Welcome to third year BSc 6th semester mathematics students. This is KVR Narasimha Rao, lecturer in mathematics, Sri Venkateswara College of Arts and Science, Amalapuram, East Godavari district, affiliated to Adikavi Nana University, Rajahmundry. We have already completed 4 lessons on Unit 2, that is solutions of algebraic and transcendental equations of your elective mathematics paper, that is mathematics elective paper, numerical analysis. In the previous lesson, that is in lesson number 4 of Unit 2, I have explained the third method, that is Newton-Raphson method. Newton-Raphson method is a method to determine a root of an equation fx is equal to 0 nearer to x0 then the first approximation value for the formula is x1 is equal to x0 minus fx0 by f dash x0. In general, nth iterated value xn plus 1 is equal to xn minus fxn by f dash xn. For this Newton-Raphson method, I have explained nearly 4 problems in the previous class. Now I will explain some more problems on the Newton-Raphson method. The first problem is of this lesson, find the real root of the equation e power x is equal to 4 nearer to 2 by Newton-Raphson's method. Find the real root of the equation e power x is equal to 4 nearer to 2 by Newton-Raphson method. Solution: fx is equal to 0 is given as e power x minus 4 equal to 0. Therefore, fx is equal to e power x minus 4. Therefore, f dash x is equal to e power x. F dash x is equal to e power x. Given that x0 is 2. Now, first iterated value x1 is equal to x0 minus fx0 by f dash x0. That is x1 is equal to 2 minus f of 2 by f dash 2. What is f of 2? E power 2 minus 4. What is f dash 2? E power 2. F dash 2 is equal to 7.3891. F of 2 is equal to 3.3891. Therefore, x1 is equal to 2 minus 3.3891 by 7.3891 is equal to 1.3413. This is first iterated value x1. According to Newton-Raphson formula, second iterated value x2 is equal to x1 minus fx1 by f dash x1. What is x1? x1 is equal to 1.5413. What is fx1? f of 1.5413. What is f dash x1? F dash 1.5413. Therefore, x2 is equal to 1.3977. 1.3977. So x1 is 1.54 and x2 is 1.39 are not equal. So therefore we go for third iteration. x3 is equal to x2 minus fx2 by f dash x2 is equal to 1.3977 minus f of 1.3977 by f dash 1.3977 is equal to 1.3864. Previous approximate value 1.3977. Third iteration is 1.3864, not equal. So we go for further iteration. Next iterated value x4 is equal to x3 minus fx3 by f dash x3. That is 1.3864 minus f of 1.3864 by f dash 1.3864 is equal to 1.3863. For 3 decimals, x3 is approximately equal to x4. Therefore, a real root of e power x minus 4 equal to 0 nearer to 2 is 1.386. 1.386. This is the answer. Next we go to another problem. That is, find the real root of the equation x log x2 base 10 is equal to 1.2 by using Newton-Raphson method. Find the real root of the equation x log x2 base 10 is equal to 1.2. x log x2 base 10 is equal to 1.2. Now from the given problem, the given equation is fx is equal to x log x2 base 10 minus 1.2 is equal to 0. Therefore, fx is equal to x log x minus 1.2. For this problem, there is no idea about at which to which nearer root is to be computed. That's why we will search for nearer value x0. Now f of 1 is equal to 1 into log 1 to base 10 minus 1.2. Log 1 to base 10 is 0. Therefore, this is f1 is equal to minus 1.2, less than 0. f2 is equal to 2 log 2 to base 10 plus 2. 2 log 2 to base 10 plus 1.2. Sorry, minus 1.2 is equal to minus 0.5979. Also negative. Therefore, root does not lie between 1 and 2. f3 is equal to 3 log 3 to base 10 minus 1.2 is equal to 0.2314. 0.2314. It is positive. Therefore, root lies between 2 and 3. For Bohr approximation, you may choose some more needed value greater than 2 less than 3. Anyhow, I will start with initial point is chosen as 2. That is x0 is equal to 2. What is fx? X log x minus 1 point. What is f dash x? X into 1 by x. So therefore, first iterated value by Newton-Raphson formula x1 is equal to x0 minus fx0 by f dash x0. Now x0 is 2, fx0 is 2 log 2 base 10 minus 1.2. F dash x0 is, what is f dash x? X into 1 by x plus log x. So this is equal to 1 plus log x to base 10. Therefore, first iterated value x1 is equal to 2.4596. 2.4596. Why? Because x0 is 2, fx0 is 2 log 2 to base 10 minus 1.2, f dash 2 is equal to 1 plus log 2 to base 10. Therefore, first iterated value x1 is equal to 2.4596. Second iterated value x2 is equal to x1 minus fx1 by f dash x1. What is x1? x1 is 2.4596. What is f of x1? 2.4896 into log 2.4596 to base 10 minus 1.2. What is f dash x1? 1 plus log 2.4596 to base 10. Therefore, x2 is equal to 2.6312. What is first approximation x1? 2.4596. What is x3? 2.6312. Not coincided. We go for further iteration. That is x3 is equal to x2 minus fx2 by f dash x2. fx2 by f dash x2. What is x2? 2.45, 2.6312. F of x2 is equal to 2.6312 into log 2.6312 to base 10 minus 1.2. What is f dash x2? 1 plus log 2.6312 to base 10. Therefore, x3 is equal to 2.6977. 2.6977. Now x3 is 2.6312 and x3 is 2.69 are not approximated. Therefore, go for further iteration. x4 is equal to x3 minus fx3 by f dash x3 is equal to 2.7238. 2.7338. Previous iteration x3 is 2.6977. x4 is equal to 2.7338. Not coincided. Therefore, fifth iteration x5 is equal to x4 minus fx4 by f dash x4 is equal to 2.7340. So, We go for the x6, x7. x6 is 2.7380. x7 is 2.7396. x8 is 2.7402. For one decimal value it is coincided. x9 is equal to 2.7405. Up to 2 decimals it is enough. x10 is equal to 2.7406. Up to 3 decimals. x4 and x9 and x10 coincided. Next one is 11th iteration, x11 is equal to 2.7406. Therefore, 10th and 11th iterated values are coincided. Therefore, the real root of x log x2 base 10 minus 1.2 is 2.7406. Okay. Next problem. Find a real root of x cube minus 8x minus 4 equal to 0 using Newton-Raphson method. X cube minus 8x minus 4 equal to 0. Now solution. Given fx is equal to 0 implies x cube minus 8x minus 4 equal to 0. Implies fx is equal to x cube minus 8x minus 4. F dash x is equal to 3x square minus 8. Now we want to search for root, nearer root. F of 0 is equal to 0 cube minus 8 into 0 minus 4 is equal to minus 4, less than 0. F of 3 is equal to 1 cube. You may be using 1, 2 also, because minus 4 is too small. That's why we will go for f of 3. F of 3 is equal to, f of 1 is equal to, f of 1 is equal to 1 cube minus 8 into 1 minus 4 is equal to minus 1, less than 0. So root does not lie between 0 and 1. F of 3.1, 3.1 cube minus 8 into 3.1 minus 4 is equal to 0.9910200. Therefore, a real root of x cube minus 8x minus 4 equal to 0 nearer to 3 or 3.1, whatever may be. You may choose 3 or 3.1, the same result will be obtained. No problem about it. So x0 is equal to 3. According to Newton-Raphson's first iterated formula, x1 is equal to x0 minus fx0 by f dash x0 is equal to 3 minus f of 3 by f dash 3 is equal to 3.0526. 0526. Therefore, first iterated value is 3.0526. Second iterated value x2 is equal to x1 minus fx1 by f dash x1. That is x2 is equal to 3.0520 minus f of 2.05, 3.0520 by f dash 3.05 36 implies x2 is equal to 3.0514. So x2 and x3 up to 2 decimals it is okay. So up to 2 decimals the real root of the equation is 3.05. But we will go for further iteration for more approximation, that is more decimal values. So that's why third iterated value x3 is equal to x2 minus fx2 by f dash x2. That is 3.05 x3 is equal to 3.0514 minus f of 3.0514 by f dash 3.0514 is equal to 3.0514. x3 is equal to 3.0514. x2 is also 3.0514. Therefore, x2 is approximately equal to x3. Therefore, a real root of x cube minus 8x minus 4 equal to 0 is 3.0514. 3.0514. Next problem. Find a real root of the equation log x minus cos x. Log x minus cos x. If ln x is given base e, log x is given, you should follow base 10 using the calculator. For cos sin tan, you should convert into radian system, then only to substitute. Log x minus cos x is equal to 0. This implies fx is equal to log x to base 10 minus cos x. F dash x is equal to 1 by x minus cos x. F of 1 is equal to log 1 minus cos 1 is equal to minus 0.8403 less than 0. F of 1.5 is equal to log 1.5 minus cos 1.5 equal to 0.1054 greater than 0. So root lies between 1 and 1.5. You may choose either x0 is either 1 or 1.5. Therefore, Newton-Raphson's first iterated formula x1 is equal to x0 minus fx0 by f dash x0. Therefore, x1 is equal to 1 minus f of 1 by f dash 1. What is f1? Log 1 minus sin 1. What is f dash 1? Log 1 minus cos 1, sorry. F dash 1. 1 by x plus, that is 1 by 1 plus sin 1. So on substituting these values, first iterated value x1 is equal to 1.2931. 1.2931. Second iterated value x2 is equal to x1 minus fx1 by f dash x1. x1 is 1.2934. Therefore, x2 is equal to 1.3888. 3868, sorry. So, x1 and x2 are too far different. Even for 1 decimals may not coincide. Therefore, go for further iteration. x3 is equal to x2 minus fx2 by f dash x2. What is x2? x2 is equal to 1.3868. We'll get x3 is equal to 1.4108. Even x3 and x4 are not coincided. Fourth iterated value x4 is equal to 1.4166. Up to 2 decimals, x3 and x4 are same. But go for further iteration, x5 is equal to x4 minus fx4 by f dash x4 is equal to 1.4180. So x4 and x5 are not coincided up to 3 decimals. Go for further iteration, x6 is equal to x5 minus fx by f dash x5 is equal to 1.4183. So x5 and x6 are not coincided. Therefore, 7th iteration x7 is equal to x6 minus fx6 by f dash x6 is equal to 1.4184. Up to 3 decimals, x6 and x7 are coincided. For 4 decimal places, go for further iteration. x8 is equal to x7 minus fx7 by f dash x7. So is equal to 1.4184. x7 is equal to 1.4184. x8 is equal to 1.4184. Or both are same. Therefore, real root of fx is equal to log x minus cos x is equal to 0 is 1.4184. Next problem. Find a real root of the equation 3x is equal to cos x plus 1 by using Newton-Raphson method. Once again the problem is 3x is equal to cos x plus 1. Therefore, fx is equal to 0 implies 3x minus cos x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, fx is equal to 3x minus cos x minus 1. F dash x is equal to 3 minus sin x, 3 plus sin x, that is f dash x. Now we search for interval in which the root lies. F of 0 is equal to 3 into 0 minus cos 0 plus 1 is equal to minus 2 less than 0. F of 0.6 is equal to 3 into 0.6 minus cos 0.6 minus 1 is equal to minus 0.253 less than 0. Therefore, root does not lie between 0 and 0.6. Now, f of 0.7 is equal to 3 into 0.7 minus cos 0.7 minus 1 is equal to plus 0.3352 greater than 0. One minute. Therefore f of 0.7, therefore the root of 3x is equal to cos x plus 1 nearer to 0.6. Therefore x0 is equal to 0.6. Then by Newton-Raphson formula, first iterated value x1 is equal to x0 minus fx0 by f dash x0. x0 is 0.6. Therefore x1 is equal to 0.6071. 0.6071. Second iterated value x2 is equal to x1 minus fx1 by f dash x1 is equal to 0.6071. Therefore x1 and x2 are same. Therefore a real root of 3x is equal to cos x plus 1 is 0.6071. Next problem. Find a real root of x e power x minus 2 is equal to 0 by using Newton-Raphson's formula. X e power x minus 2 is equal to 0 using Newton-Raphson's formula. So given that fx is equal to 0 is x e power x minus 2 is equal to 0. This implies fx is equal to x e power x minus 2. F dash x is equal to x into e power x plus e power x into 1. Therefore f dash x is equal to x into e power x plus e power x. Now f of 0 is equal to 0 into e power 0 minus 2 is equal to minus 2 less than 0. F of 0.8 is equal to 0.8 into e power 0.8 minus 2 is equal to minus 0.2196 less than 0. Therefore root does not lie between 0 and 0.8. F of 0.9 is equal to 0.9 into e power 0.9 minus 2 is equal to 0.2136 greater than 0. Root lies between 0.8 and 0.9. Root is nearer to 0.8 and 0.9. Therefore you have to choose either 0.8 or 0.9 is chosen as x0. According to Newton-Raphson's formula, first iterated root is x1 is equal to x0 minus fx0 by f dash x0. What is x0? x0 is 0.8. What is fx0? F of 0.8 is equal to minus 0.2196. What is f dash 0.8? (0.8) into e power 0.8 plus e power 0.8. On substituting these values, x1 is equal to 0.8 minus 0.8 into e power 0.8 minus 2 by 0.8 into e power 0.8 plus e power 0.8 is equal to 0.8548. 0.8548. Second iterated value x2 is equal to x1 minus fx1 by f dash x1. What is x1? 0.8548. What is f of x1? 0.8548 into e power 0.8548 minus 2. What is f dash x1? 0.8448 into e power 0.8548 plus e power 0.8548. Therefore, x2 is equal to 0.8526. What is x1? 0.8548. What is x2? 0.8526. Up to 2 decimals. Second iteration is enough. For third iteration, for third 3 decimals, we go for further iteration. Third iterated value x3 is equal to x2 minus fx2 by f dash x2. What is x2? 0.8526. What is fx2? 0.8526 into e power 0.8526 minus 2. What is f dash x2? 0.8526 into e power 0.8526 plus e power 0.8526 is equal to 0.8526. What is x2? 0.8526. What is x3? 0.8526. Therefore, x2 and x3 are same. Therefore, up to 4 decimals, a real root of the equation x e power x minus 2 is equal to 0 is 0.8526. Now we go to next method, that is fourth method. What are the first method? Bijection method. What is the second method? Regular-Falsy method. What is the third method? Newton-Raphson method. What is the fourth method? Iteration method. How many methods are there for determining the roots of transcendental equations? 5 methods. What are the 5 methods? Bijection method, regular-Falsy method, Newton-Raphson method, and iteration method. Now, what is meant by iteration method? Suppose we want to find a real root of fx is equal to 0, then we can change the equation by determining the value of x in terms of function of x. That is, fx is equal to 0 can be written as x is equal to phi of x. X is equal to phi of x. For example, we want to find a root of x plus 2 is equal to 0. X square plus 2x is equal to 0 implies x square is equal to minus 2x. X is equal to square root minus 2x. That square root minus 2x is phi x. Another problem. X cube plus x square plus 1 equal to 0. This can be written in x is equal to phi x as x cube plus x square is equal to minus 1. That is x square into x plus 1 equal to minus 1. X square is equal to minus 1 by x plus 1. X is equal to square root of minus 1 by root x plus 1. That's in this way you can write the given equation for fx is equal to 0 as x is equal to 5x, as you like, and compute phi dash x, phi dash derivative of phi x, and if mod phi dash x0 is less than 1, then the root is available nearer to x0. Phi dash x0 less than modulus of phi dash x0 less than 1, then a real root of fx is equal to 0 available nearer to x0. This procedure is continued, and the first approximation value by iteration formula is x1 is equal to phi of x0. Second iterative value x2 is equal to x2 is equal to phi of x1, x3 is equal to phi of x2, like that, until two consecutive values coincide. Now I will explain the iteration method in Telugu medium. fx is equal to 0 అనేటువంటి ఒక ఈక్వేషన్కి రూట్ కట్టాలి అనుకున్నప్పుడు ముందుగా fx is equal to 0ని x is equal to phi x and x in terms of function of x కింద రాయాలి. ఉదాహరణకి x క్యూబ్ ప్లస్ x స్క్వేర్ మైనస్ 1 ఇజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0 తీసుకున్నాం. దాని x క్యూబ్ ప్లస్ x స్క్వేర్ ఇజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1 అవుతుంది. x క్యూబ్ ప్లస్ x స్క్వేర్ నుంచి x స్క్వేర్ కామన్ తీయచ్చు. x స్క్వేర్ ఇంటూ x ప్లస్ 1 ఇజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1. x స్క్వేర్ ఇజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1 బై x ప్లస్ 1. x is equal to 1 by root x plus 1. That is the x is of the form x is equal to phi of x, like that. In another way also, x cube is equal to 1 minus x square. Therefore, x is equal to cube root 1 minus x square. That is also another way of representing x in terms of phi x. Another way, x square is equal to 1 minus x cube. X is equal to square root 1 minus x cube. That is also another way. In one way, you can represent x in terms of phi x. అంటే ఏదో ఒక పద్ధతిలో, అంటే మీకు చెప్పిన ఎగ్జాంపుల్లో x వాల్యూను phi xలో రాయాలి. అది రాయడానికి రకరకాలు ఉంటాయి. ఇప్పుడే ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్పాను మీకు. x క్యూబ్ ప్లస్ x స్క్వేర్ మైనస్ 1 ఈక్వల్ టు 0 తీసుకుంటే దాన్ని మూడు రకాలుగా రాయొచ్చు x వాల్యూని. ఒకటి ఏంటంటే x ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1 బై రూట్ x ప్లస్ 1. ఇంకోటి ఏంటి, x ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు స్క్వేర్ రూట్ 1 మైనస్ x క్యూబ్. ఇంకోటి ఏంటి, x ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు క్యూబ్ రూట్ 1 మైనస్ x స్క్వేర్. ఈ మూడు రకాలుగా రాయొచ్చు. అలా ఏదో రకంగా x ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు phi x రాస్తాం. అప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ ఐటరేట్ నెక్స్ట్ ఏం చేయాలంటే అప్పుడు phi డాష్ x క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలి. క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసి అప్పుడు రూట్ కోసం సెర్చ్ చేయాలి. phi డాష్ x0 యొక్క మాడ్యులస్ వాల్యూ లెస్ దాన్ 1 వస్తే అప్పుడు మనకి రూట్ x0 దగ్గరలో ఉంటుంది. అప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ ఐటరేటివ్ వాల్యూ x1 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు phi ఆఫ్ x0. సెకండ్ ఐటరేటివ్ వాల్యూ x2 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు phi ఆఫ్ x1. థర్డ్ ఐటరేటివ్ వాల్యూ x3 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు phi ఆఫ్ x2, లైక్ దట్. ఎప్పటి వరకు ఇది రెండు కాన్సిక్యూటివ్ ఎక్స్లు ఈక్వల్ అయ్యేంత వరకు ఇది కంటిన్యూ చేయడం. దీన్నే ఐటరేషన్ మెథడ్ అంటారు. హెన్స్ మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్, I have completed 4 methods. So in the next class, that is in lesson number 6, I will explain problems on iteration method. So far we have completed 3 methods, that is Bolzano's method, Regular-Falsy method, Newton-Raphson's method, completely but iteration method procedure is explained. The problems will be practicing in the next class.